It's the Texas weather discussion video for Monday, the 23rd of October. I'm Donovan Neal. Today should be sunny and mild with highs in the low 80s, but a cold front arrives this evening, and really multiple cold fronts arrive throughout the course of this week, which should drop temperatures significantly for our area. Let's take a look at the water vapor satellite view across the CONUS region. Get a broad brush overview of the CONUS region this morning. We have the low associated with the cold front that came through and brought some showers and storms yesterday night. That's obviously lifted off towards the northeast. We are left in a cool, dry air mass, which we are obviously enjoying right now. Temperatures this morning, Arlington we're in the 40s again. DFW 50s, but once again we're in the 40s. We're in the 40s this morning, and we should expect that for really most of this week. Take a look across the watch warning map. Things are pretty quiet across, pretty quiet this morning. Up on the convective outlooks, we have the standard risk which includes much of the Carolinas and Virginia. That's where the standard slight risk is. Day 2. That same risk shifts more to the north, and on day 3 we only have a marginal risk for eastern portions of New England, and really no thunderstorms are expected for much of the United States on Wednesday. And taking a look at the average rain for the next 7 days, next to nothing for much of North Texas. We should be in a cool, dry air mass throughout the course of this week, so we shouldn't expect any measurable rainfall for throughout this week. Taking a look out in the tropics, we do have a broad area of we have a broad area of some disturbed weather in the Caribbean Sea that actually has a 40% chance of developing during the next 5 days. And again, this is out past 5 days, so there's no specific area given for the next 48 hours, but just keep in mind that this could exhibit some slow development during the next 5 days. So let's go to the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid today at 1 o'clock at 500 millibars. That's about 18 to 20,000 feet off the ground. We have a little shortwave trough in the southeast United States. We're still in a flat ridge here, and down below that, this week should continue. This week should be pleasant, but today we should continue to stay mild with highs in the ultimately ending up in the low 80s for the peak of the day today. Tuesday, a cold front arrives, and temperatures should be significantly cooler, highs only reaching the low 70s to upper 60s for Tuesday. Lows will be in the mid 40s for most locations. Wednesday we start to warm up again, highs in the low 70s, and same thing on Thursday. We're expected same thing pretty much on Thursday. Another mild day, highs in the low 80s. But a cold front arrives by Thursday evening, Thursday night, which will actually drop temperatures down to the low 60s for highs on Friday, if that were to verify. And lows could actually end up in the upper 30s in some spots, which could potentially be the first freeze of 2017. Winter is coming. Now let's go out. Now this is Saturday the 28th. This is Saturday the 28th of October. Look at that cold trough near Wisconsin is spreading all throughout the central U.S. or really the eastern U.S. Oh my gosh! Wow. We have a cold trough right there, and down below that and some spots as a result of that could receive some sleet or either some snow in parts of that region that are to verify. But wow, that could be the first polar vortex of this year. But again, Saturday, expect highs for our area as a result of that in the upper 50s only in that area, and lows only expect lows to reach to the upper 30s if that were to verify. But again, this is still a while out, and a lot of things can and will change. And look at just look at the temperature anomalies for Friday, and this would mean that temperatures for throughout some parts of the region would be as low as 20 degrees below average if they are to verify. And wow, that would be a real cool down, the first polar vortex of this year. Sunday we trend a little warmer, with highs only reaching the mid 60s in some spots. Here's the week from today, Monday the 30th of October. That trough lifts to the north, and down here we still stick with the dry forecast. Here's the end of the forecast period on Wednesday, the first day of November. Wow, we're already reaching the first day of November. We have multiple troughs, one in the north and one near New Mexico and Arizona, and down here things are pretty quiet here in North Texas. It should be a wild week. We do have a cold front that will come through this evening, which would drop temperatures to the low 70s on Tuesday, and by Thursday, another cold front comes through, which should drop temperatures even further by Friday. We should only expect to reach the low 60s, and maybe even the upper 50s in some spots that are to verify, but a true fall week is ahead. That's it for the Texas weather discussion video for today. I'll have more notes in the blog. The next video here by 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, if you can catch your local TV stations on the air at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and Godspeed.